Okay. Hang on. Okay. Hi everyone and welcome back to another studio vlog. If you are new here, my name is Hannah and this is my page Outfolded where I create mainly bookish items. At least that's what my page is kind of moving towards, is more bookish themed items. They are full of cute characters, sarcasm, colorful, things happy and make you smile. And I know that's a really bad intro, a really bad way to explain who I am. I really need to kind of come up with just a very short quote for the beginning of each one of my vlogs to kind of explain who I am and what I do. But I'm Hannah. I create things like bookmarks and stickers and stationery products and all sorts of things that have to do with bookish content and cute characters. In today's vlog, I think at the beginning of this vlog, I had already done some drawing of the next designs that I'm putting out. I think it's been a while since I turned the camera on, so I'm not exactly sure what I did film, and I really need to get in the habit of going back and seeing my previous clips to see what I've already done. But I'm pretty sure that I filmed drawing the sticker sheet. I'm trying to make a commitment to myself to release a new mini collection. I'm hoping for once every 2 weeks. It's a lot and it's going to take a lot of discipline, but I think that's what I need to do in order to stay in my creative headspace. And I took some pressure off myself recently, and if you've watched some of my previous vlogs, you already know this. I took the pressure off myself to try to keep up with the masses and to try to build my business as quickly as possible. And I took the pressure off so that I can really concentrate on the things that I enjoy drawing, the products that I enjoy making, and the niches and themes that I enjoy creating around. So my biggest theme that I really enjoy, my biggest niche, if you will, is bookish merch. So that is what has been really drawing me over the last few weeks, and I haven't really been concentrating on that very much in my business over the last few months, and it was really kind of tearing at my heart a little bit. So I am kind of going back to the beginning and starting my business really, not from scratch, but definitely rebuilding, if you will. And so far, I'm really happy with how things are going. I created this sticker sheet last week. I had started the drawing process and had really started putting it together. I have not created a sticker sheet in a while, not since my Bumblebee collection, and I was a little nervous about it because sticker sheets can either go really bad or really, really well. And honestly, this one went really well. 2 weeks ago, I placed an order on Amazon for 6 different types of sticker paper, because the sticker paper that I was using was the Zakota sticker paper. And if you've been around for a while, or if you're a sticker maker yourself, then you know the quality of the Zakota paper used to be really, really good. And over the last, I'd go so far as to say year, their quality has just been really bad. Well, unfortunately, at the beginning of last year, I had placed a massive order for Zakota sticker paper, thousands of sheets of sticker paper. And I did not want to go through and purchase more sticker paper before I had already used what I had already invested in. And yeah, I probably could have gone through and returned it and gotten something else, but I'm really bad at returning things. I'm horrible about it. I tend to lose receipts and just forget about it, and it just is so much effort that I don't do it. So yesterday, with this sticker sheet, you can see my cute little sketchbook page. I went through and tried out every single sticker paper that I bought. I bought a lot of HTV Ront sticker papers because I have used their sticker papers in the past and really enjoyed them. So I bought their glossy, their matte, and their clear. I did not try their clear sticker paper because these aren't the kind of stickers that I would want to put on that, but I do have some ideas for their clear sticker paper in the future. trying to find a sticker paper to use for Kiss Cat stickers is a little bit more difficult than finding sticker paper for die cut stickers. Finding something that peels easily, that doesn't tear up, and isn't like super flimsy or anything whenever you're doing, especially the tiny stickers, it's been a challenge. So I found out I absolutely love the HTV Ront glossy sticker paper, just not for Kiss Cut stickers. It is going to be amazing for die cut stickers, and I'm very excited to use it for die cut stickers. It did not work well for the tiny stickers. It was just too difficult to peel them. And I did try multiple sticker settings on my Cricut also, but that one just, it was kind of a no-go when it came to the Kiss Cut stickers. But oh, the print quality was so pretty, so I'm really bummed because the color is so gorgeous. I did the matte sticker paper, and honestly, I'm really happy with the HTV Ront matte sticker paper. Between trying the Zakota and I'll show you the other one that I tried. Joyeza. This is the other one that I tried. The HTV Ront is the thickest matte sticker paper that I have, and that really intrigued me. I was very happy with the thickness of it, but the peel quality was like 80%. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for. It was not perfect. Then I tried the Joyeza. I'm going to say Joyeza. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but that's how I'm going to choose to pronounce it. But I tried the Joyeza, and this one has been the best. This is what I'm choosing to go with for my for all my Kiss Cut sticker sheets. I am currently printing out 12 pages, which is 24 more sticker sheets, and by the time I finish those, I will definitely know for sure if this is the route that I'm going to go permanently. But for right now, out of all the sticker papers that I have tried out for sticker sheets, this one has been the best for me. You can leave it in the comments if you have other recommendations. I'm definitely willing to try other sticker papers because I know there's so many more out there, but this is definitely an investment. Sticker paper is not cheap, and every time you are doing a test print, you feel like you're wasting material if it doesn't turn out well. So if you have recommendations on what you use, I would be more than happy to listen. My printer is an Epson 2803. So the problem with my printer, the print quality is really good. Like, I'm really happy with the print quality, and the colors and everything is really good. However, that printer will not print thick paper. Like the Cricut sticker paper, it will not print it. It won't. There was a couple others too that I bought previously that are just too thick. They won't go through the printer, and I have tried so many times. They just jam up at the very beginning, even trying to pull through, and it just does not work. So I do have to stick to thinner sticker paper. Hopefully I will be upgrading my printer in the very near future. That is the goal, is to upgrade to where I can use thicker papers. But for now, that's what I have, and I'm actually really happy with the quality. I just have to be very picky about the kind of paper that I can use. So if you do decide to leave me recommendations, please keep that in mind, that my printer will not use thick paper. Okay, I want to go ahead and show you the finished sticker sheet, and then I'm going to work on getting 25 of them into inventory, and then while these are all printing and cutting, I am working on making each one of these into a die cut sticker. I made a very beginner boo-boo. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done sticker sheets, so I kind of forgot like the rules on how you're supposed to do the designs if you want to transfer them to something else. I designed them all on a 4x6 what's the word? A 4x6 canvas, and put them all together in one. I did not design them individually, which means I designed them very small. What I should have done was I should have designed all of the stickers individually on a bigger canvas so that I could just shrink them to what I needed them to, and they would be clear if I wanted to make them bigger. So unfortunately, if I want to use the same designs that I already have drawn, I'm going to have to stick to the same size that's on these sticker sheets, which was not exactly what I wanted. Some of these I would like to make like 2.5 to 3 inches, and then others a little bit smaller. So I'm kind of literally going back to the drawing board on a few of these in order to make them the size that I want to make them. It's not a big deal, but it's definitely something that I've learned from, that if I'm going to design sticker sheets, I need to do the designs individually first and then put them on the sticker sheet. Like keep them in a bigger canvas and then transfer them to the sticker sheet to where they're smaller. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, well, let's just say if you can design bigger and take it smaller and it looks good, but you can't design smaller and make it bigger and make it look good. So that was a lesson learned. So if you are kind of diving into sticker making, this is something that you think that you might want to do, maybe learn from me and make your workload just a little bit easier on yourself. But here's the finished sticker sheet. It has got 12 stickers, 1, 2, 3. Yes, 12 stickers on it. And the theme was purple and pink, and I called it Book Nerd sticker sheet because, well, it says Book Nerd on it a few times. And I really love it. I love the colors of it, and I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. But I am going to go ahead and stop talking and work on these die cut stickers because I really want to get this video up for you guys today so that I can get back on track. I know in my previous studio vlog, which I will link right here, I had said that I was not going to do a video this week, that I didn't think that I had enough time. Well, today's Tuesday and I'm trying really hard to cram it all in today so that I can stay on track and can give you guys another studio vlog. And so maybe the YouTube algorithm will start to like me better if I can get on track a little bit better, because I have been way off track for the last few months and I'm trying very, very hard to get back on track. If you've been following along for a while, you know that I have been studying to get my extended courses done for my property and casualty insurance license, and I am studying for my life and health insurance license. That has taken a lot of time out of the studio. The good thing is I am almost done with the extended courses, so I can concentrate a little bit more on my summer collection before I start my life and health study materials. I am not going to start my life and health study materials until after I get my summer collection done. That's the goal, so that I can concentrate on one thing at a time. Once that collection is done, I'm gonna go try to hurry up and cram those study sessions in and get licensed in life and health insurance as quickly as possible so that I can dive into my fall collection, because I always tend to go a little bit overboard on fall. Like once I start on it, I can't stop. So I wanna really kind of hammer out the summer collection and my life and health course so that I can concentrate on fall and Christmas and the things that I have coming up. In my planner for June, I sat down and planned out all of June's stuff yesterday. I don't know if you can see that or not. And up here, or no, right here, I have a list of a ton of collections that I want to get done. I am currently in the middle of 5 different collections. A lot of these are just mini collections, which is why I said at the beginning of this video I want to try to release mini collections like once every 2 weeks, depending on what I need to order for those mini collections. If it's products that I can just make myself and is just like sticky notes and notepads, then those are things that I can do every couple weeks. But if I decide to do keychains and washi tape, then those are things that will have to be done like bi-monthly, because it takes a while to get that stuff in. But I'm doing a summer and umbrella, like a summer collection that involves a lot of umbrellas. I don't know why, it's just something that stuck with me. Like I've been intrigued with drawing umbrellas lately. So I'm doing a summer collection that revolves around umbrellas. Some of that is like rainy days and some of that is beach themes. I have been working on those drawings for a while. And honestly, I've had a little bit of a hard time putting this collection together, but I think it's because my focus has been kind of all over the place because there has been so much going on. April and May were so hectic in our house. and I haven't really been able to concentrate on the business very much. Thankfully, June seems to be slowing down. We thought that we were going to be very, very busy the entire month of June, and I was really kind of dreading it. I'm thinking if we have another month like what we've had the last 2 months, then my business is just going to go nowhere. Well, thankfully, June has kind of opened up for us. We have a wedding to go to this weekend that is in Kentucky, but it is a one-day thing, and we should be able to come back home because it's about a 2.5 hour drive. And that's it. As of right now, that is all that we have planned for June. We'll do something for Father's Day, but we were supposed to have 2 camping trips at the end of June, and both of those have gotten canceled. What I regret is I did not sign up for a market in June because I thought that we were going to be so busy, and I really wish that I would have. I wish that I would have signed up for my first market in June. It didn't happen. I probably could still go through and find a couple that have some open availability, but I'm really kind of looking forward to having the month to just be in the studio to create and to kind of get back on track. So that is what I'm using June for. But I have the summertime umbrella collection. I have the Groovy collection that I've been working on for a while that I have not released. I have most of the products, I just have not released this yet. Can you see that? And it goes along with this sticker. I have a few more products for the Groovy collection that I want to do, which is why I have not released that yet. And those are things that I might work on next week and go ahead and get that one out. I also have a new collection that I want to start that I would like to release in July that is going to be a ladybug collection. It will be a little bit patriotic and a lot of ladybugs. I saw something in Cracker Barrel the other day that really kind of inspired me for this collection. It was a really cute cup that they have, and it just kind of got my brain really, really flowing with ideas of what I could do with some ladybugs. So I'm looking forward to a ladybug collection. I also want to design some month stickers, like January through December stickers. I want to design a whole different line of different designs of them, because I know I use monthly stickers all the time in my planners and in my Bible study material. I always put the date on there, and I'm always looking for stickers that, like simple stickers that say the month of the year, and I am completely out of them. So because I'm going to make some for myself, I'm also going to make some to put on my website. So I will be working on those very soon. Another theme that I have going that I have not released yet is a green gingham. That's really hard to say. Green gingham. I really want to design an entire collection around a green gingham pattern. I don't really know what all is going to be on that yet. I just know that I really want this background on a lot of products. So I've got this sticky note. I already have a bookmark in this that I've already released, but I have a few ideas for a few more bookmarks similar to it that I would also like to release with these. I also want to do something similar to this in a notepad, and yeah, I have a few different ideas for the green gingham. This will be a mini collection along with the Groovy. That will be a mini collection. I have my monthly bookmarks that are coming up. I honestly have not started June's monthly bookmarks, and it's already the 3rd. That is on my list to do tonight when I sit down, is start the sketches for June's monthly bookmarks. I don't really know what I'm going to do for June yet. I do know that one of them will be the June flower, which I know one of June's flowers is a rose. And June has another one, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it is. But there's 2 monthly like birth flowers for the month of June, but I know one of my bookmarks will probably have roses on it. And then this bookish theme that I'm working on. This bookish theme should be finished within the next couple days, and then I will have this one released. Hopefully, I was hoping to have this one completely released by Thursday, but maybe by next Tuesday for sure. This purple bookish collection will be released, and this is considered a mini collection. So that's what I have coming up for the month of June. It is busy, and I'm excited for it because I am ready for this business to really grow, and it has been very stagnant lately and even kind of decreasing lately. I will be quite honest, I have not had a sale in a few weeks, and it's been a little tough, but I'm getting through. And I know it's, well, first of all, I shut off all my ads that I had going for my website and for Etsy because it was just money. Like I was constantly paying out money for not a whole lot of reward. And I have decided that I would rather put myself out there more and spend more time on social media than keep paying for ads. So I'm trying really, really hard to build this business organically and to not go into a whole lot of debt for it from here on out. And as I said earlier in this vlog, I'm really starting fresh and with a whole new perspective on how I want this business to go and how I want to run this business. And I definitely feel like I'm starting from the beginning, and sales and revenue definitely look like I'm starting from the beginning, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the direction that I'm going in, and looking at my calendar for even just this month, it is very overwhelming, but I know that I can do it if I can just concentrate on it. And that comes down to me and discipline. So I appreciate you coming along on the ride with me, because who knows where this business is going to be by this time next year. I hope if I look back on this video next year, I'm like, see, you did it. You did it. Starting over was the right step, and having a clear idea of where you want your business to go is the right step. So I am waiting for these sticker sheets to finish printing, and I can go ahead and get the Cricut fired up and start getting these cut out, and then I'll bring you back probably for a couple of the die cut stickers. But let's go ahead and get into the work day because it is already very late in the afternoon. And well, if I want these listed over the next couple of days, I have got to get busy, which means I gotta shut my mouth. And you're probably tired of hearing me ramble on anyway, so let's get to work. We are almost done with the sticker sheets. I have 3 more pages left to get cut out of the sticker sheets, and then I will have 25 of these in stock. That is all that I do with the sticker sheets, because honestly my sticker sheets don't sell very fast, and right now nothing is really selling. So I'm only going to make 25. Well, yeah, it's 25 because I used one as a sample sheet. I have gotten all of my text die cut stickers designed, and they are saved and ready to be cut. I am not going to cut those out in today's video because honestly I need to keep this video as short as possible so that I can go ahead and get it up tonight. But when I bring you back for the next video, we will go ahead and get these die cut stickers done, and then I will show you the finished results of those. I still have the books to finish drawing and tweak. I'm trying to decide what size I want the individual books to be. Because honestly, I don't want to have to redraw these. So I'm going to play with them on the canvas and see at what point they start looking a little pixelated. They might just have to stick with being just small stickers, but we will see. Because I'm really proud of the books that I drew. They're really cute. So I don't really want to redraw these. So these might be available just as individual, like little 1 inch to 2 inch stickers. But these have been completely redone to where I can do them in about any size. Some of them will be laminated, some of them will be matte, some of them are going to have hieroglyphic. My cut lines are off on this. I bet I need to recalibrate. Okay, now I need to go through and check all my sticker sheets to see how far back the recalibration needs to go. Definitely the last page. This one's good. So it looks like just the last page. Huh. Yeah, always check to make sure that your stickers are cutting out the way that they're supposed to. So I might need to recalibrate before I could cut the... We'll see. Definitely going to have a few B grades, but that happens with everything that you make from hand. I'm also going to put together a reel to go up today that's going to kind of show the behind the scenes manufacturing of manufacturing products in-house, because that is something that I'm really trying to build my platform on. Is a lot of my products are made in-house. Like my bookmarks are made in-house, my stickers are made in-house, my sticker sheets. So far that's pretty my tote bags, my makeup, my pencil pouches and makeup pouches. Like there's a lot of things that I still make completely in-house, and I'm really proud of that. They're not perfect products, but even getting products manufactured and outsourcing, they're still not perfect. You still get B grades with them. And with all the tariffs and stuff going on and the whole trade war thing, I'm trying really hard to simplify the products that I carry and trying really hard to keep my cost as low as what I can for you all, and that means making as many products as I can in-house. So that is something I'm proud that I can do. It's been a learning curve for sure on a lot of these products, but I've come a long way over the last 2 years. And as I said, it's something that I'm proud of. It's something I'm proud to say, hey, I made this. I didn't have somebody else make this for me. I have had quite a few things manufactured in the past trying to decide if it was worth it for my business. And quite honestly, where I'm at right now, it isn't worth it for me to have my stickers and my bookmarks manufactured. It is just better if I do that in-house right now. Save myself a little bit of money, save you all some money, and then I could put out more product. So let's get these off the Cricut. Okay, I must have had that one paper just not aligned very well because these are still cutting great. Thankfully, because I still have 3 more pages to go. Anyway. And honestly, if I keep on making things in-house, I'm really considering getting another Cricut so that I can work twice as fast. But we'll see. A better printer and another Cricut. And a brayer that stays together. See? This thing is the Hobby Lobby brand brayer, and it does not stay together. I don't know if the Cricut brand one does. I've never bought one, but I might have to try something. Don't care. If it's in the camper, it'll eat. Careful with the TV. I think I like the color purple. What do you think?
Maybe just a little.
Last one. Okay, there I am doing that clap thing again. We did it. We have 25 sticker sheets fully made and ready to go and ready to be listed, hopefully Thursday, Tuesday at the latest. I'm really excited about these stickers, and I'm excited to do even more very similar to this sticker collection. This is a topic that is near and dear to my heart. I absolutely love to read. I spend every evening and every morning reading something. Like this morning I was reading One Dark Window. That is what I am in the middle of right now. I just finished reading Golden Star, I think is what it was called. It's the second book in the Red Rising series. Oh, that series has been so good so far. It is unlike anything that I have ever read in my entire life, and I really did not think that I was going to like it because I did not know, honestly, if I was smart enough to read any sci-fis. But it has been so good. I have enjoyed it so much, and my husband is currently in the middle of, I'm pretty sure, Golden Sun is what it's called. Golden Sun. We are currently waiting for the last 4 books of the series to come in. I ended up having to order those off of Amazon because none of our area bookstores have the 3rd, 4th, like have any of the rest of Pierce Brown's books in stock. They all carry Red Rising, or most of them carry Red Rising, but they don't have any of the other series. So I ended up ordering the last 4, and I'm waiting for those to come in. But while I'm waiting for those to come in, I am reading this Shepherd King duology, and so far, this duology has been amazing. I am about halfway through One Dark Window, and it has been very hard for me to put it down because I want to know what happens next. I want to know what happens in Elspeth's story. So I'm very excited to finish reading that, and then before I move on to the rest of Red Rising, I'm going to read what's the second one called in the Shepherd King duology? Two Twisted Crowns? Yes. One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns. I have been wanting to read these books for over a year now. They have been sitting on my bookshelf for a very long time, but I wanted to make sure that I had the time to devote to them, so I haven't read them yet, and they have not disappointed me. So far, One Dark Window has been every bit worth the hype. So if you haven't read them yet, I hope that you will give them a shot if you like fantasy books and magic systems. And if you have read them, I would love to know what you think of them. no spoilers, but let me know if you loved the Shepherd King duology, if you loved the Red Rising series. Also, I am curious, are you and your spouse both readers, or is it just you? So he's relatively new to reading, but I asked him if he would read the series with me because I read Fairy Tale by Stephen King for him. I had never read a Stephen King book, had really never had an interest in reading any Stephen King books because I was always afraid they were going to scare me, because you always hear about Stephen King being really spooky and scary, and he's like, no, this book is fantastic, you're going to love this, there's nothing spooky about it, and I'm really glad that I did read it. I'm not sure that I would ever read it again, but it was a good book. I gave it, I think I rated it 3.8 stars, I think. It was good. It wasn't really my kind of book, but it did keep me intrigued. Like, I really wanted to know what happened, and I'm happy that I read it, and I'm glad that we got to share it together. So we are trying to take into consideration things that each other might want to read, and so far Red Rising has definitely been for both of us. We have really, really enjoyed that series. So I'm just curious, do you and your partner read, or just you? And my entire family is readers. My mom, my sister, my brother, we have all been big avid readers our entire lives. So this isn't something that's new to me, but I did take a very long period of time where I never read books. After I had my kids, I just stopped reading. Honestly, I think I stopped because I didn't really know what kind of books I liked into adulthood. And I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody. Like, I knew that I liked funny, quirky, cute romances in high school, but I didn't really feel right reading that kind of material as an adult. Like, it just felt very juvenile to me. And now I love fantasy romance. So, or romantasy, if you will. I love fantasy books. And it's kind of crazy because you can come at me all you want, but I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'm just putting that out there. You would think, because of how much I love fantasy books now, that I would have grown up loving Harry Potter. No. No, I really did not. To be fair, I have only read the first 2 books, but I have seen the rest of the movies because my husband loves the movies and my daughter loves the movies. But maybe that's what ruined it for me. Maybe I should have just read the books. I don't know. Maybe down the line I will give them another try. But at this point, I can say that I am not a Harry Potter fan. And you can come at me if you want, but we'll enjoy different things. It's kind of the same as a lot of the romance novels that go around that people boast about all the time. These are absolutely fantastic. You got to read these. These are 10 out of 10. And I read them and I'm like, kind of like that. All right. All right. Anyway, I think that I've just kind of outgrown that kind of material. And now I look for things that kind of keep my mind going a little bit and make me always want to wonder what comes next. I don't want something that's really, really predictable. Like the Shepherd King duology, I kind of have an idea of how it's going to end. Like, I can already tell that there's going to be a relationship built. But I don't know exactly what's going to happen with all the suspense and mystery in this book, which is what has me going. Like, I'm curious about how they're going to achieve their goal, and I'm curious about the difficulties that they're going to come across to achieve their goal together. And yeah, that's the kind of things that I like. I like when I can't figure everything out. And I like a little bit of mystery. I like a world that you really have to use your imagination to be in. And yeah. So if you have any recommendations on books that meet those criteria, let me know. I do like a little bit of romance in the books. I don't like books that are nothing but smut, because quite honestly, that just is, it's not for me. I mean, I like a little bit of spice, but I don't want the entire book to be nothing but spice. Okay. I don't even know really how I got onto that, besides saying that this is kind of the direction that I'm leading in, is to really build my business around something that I love, and I love to read. So I think that's where I was going with that. Anyway, the sticker sheets are done. I put, let's see, this sticker over into, shoot, what's the word? Cricut and Procreate. Like, I put it on another canvas in Procreate, and then I transferred it over to Cricut, and the file size is just way too small. So I am afraid that I'm going to have to redraw a lot of the books, or only offer them in the sizes that I currently have them on the sticker sheet, which they're not bad sizes, but they're small. Like, I really wanted to be able to offer them at like 2.5, 3-inch stickers, but these I'm just not going to be able to without redrawing them. So I'm going to play around with that a little bit, and when I bring you along for the next studio vlog, we will work on all of these die cut stickers. The plan for the next couple studio vlogs is work on all these die cut stickers, work on the summer umbrella collection, the June monthly bookmarks, and then I've got a lot of packaging that I need to work on for like coasters and mouse mats and things like that that I don't have the packaging done for, because I really want to emphasize really cute packaging with all of my products while I am enjoying being such a small business. I know that as time goes on, as I grow, I might not always be able to focus on super cute packaging, but right now I can, so I want to. And well, it just makes me happy. So that is what we're looking at for the next few studio vlogs. And if that's something that you are interested in, then I really hope that you will subscribe if you haven't already. I hope that you will like this video, even if it's been a little scattered. But if you have been around for a long time, you know that there's a lot of times that my videos are very scattered. And hit that bell notification, because sometimes I'm not always consistent. And here lately, I have not been very consistent on times that I post and days that I post. I'm trying to get better at that. I would really like to consistently post on either Tuesdays or Thursdays every week, possibly both. But it's camping season, so it's not always a guarantee that I will be able to film. I am trying to get better about turning the camera on every time I come out in the studio, so that I always have some kind of material for you. But my biggest downfall is I always feel like you guys are gonna be bored, because I will be quite honest, it's very repetitive out here sometimes, because usually it's printing something and cutting something, printing something and cutting something. So I don't really have a whole lot of different to show you, and I'm afraid that I'm going to bore you. But I also know if you're coming back week after week, that I'm showing you something that you want to see. So if you are one of those, I am so very grateful. If you are new here, thank you for joining us and finding me. If you have made it to the end of this video, please put a book emoji to let me know that you've made it to the end, because I would love to know who watches all the way through. And then, well, there is no end then. I need to go ahead and end this video so that you guys can watch it, I hope. Okay, I hope you all have a fantastic week. Enjoy the gorgeous weather out if you are fortunate enough to have the temperatures that we have this week. I hope that you are into your summer vacation and get to enjoy time with your kiddos and your family. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my little video. Thank you for helping me build my small business. And yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next studio vlog.